Yo, welcome to kaltheculer. Welcome to another live stream. This should be live now. This should be live now, bro. Oh my god, this should be live now. I don't know what's going on. I hope it is. I really hope it is. Okay. I see something, but I'm trying to click the something. Ew. Bro. Man, I don't know, bro. I don't know. Oh. Okay. I see something. Oh, damn. I was just about to cry, bro. I'm sorry, chat. I had to create a whole new shit. Unc left 38 likes. I'm gonna re-edit that broadcast, chat. I'm gonna re-edit that broadcast and, try something else. But yo, finally. I'm gonna head over to the other stream and tell them to join the new one. Alright. We should be ready now. God damn it, bro. Come on, chat. Talk to me now. Technically, I did start on time. You cannot say I didn't start on time. I did start on time, but I'm sorry. I fumbled 38 likes. That's a big fumble, man. Generational fumble. Generational fumble, man. I turn notifications. Thank you, DJ Bravo. Bro, finally. Shaheem. Bro, I don't know what happened, bro. You guys think I'm probably rage baiting, but I'm not. Alright, so let me get back into it. As you guys know, this is a live fan interaction channel. I got Google Meet, so you guys want to voice your opinion as regards to, hey, this is what's going to happen in the Sevilla game, or I predict this is going to happen. You guys can hop on the Google Meet. I'll do the Google Meet after I go over everything. The press conference, predict the lineup, the tactics, the form and all that, technical stuff. I thought Alvarez is carrying shit Atletico. Thoughts on Alvarez carrying shit Atletico? Alvarez is my dream striker. We should get him to Barcelona ASAP. But do we have the money? Probably more likely not. But Alvarez is my dream signing. I've always been screaming for Alvarez. At first it was Erling Haaland, but ever since I watched Alvarez for the first time back in Argentina, I was like, yo, this is who we should get. A lot of fans will be like, he's too short. He can't head a ball. Da-da-da-da-da. Man, who gives a shit? Can Lewandowski dribble? No. Bro, Alvarez can create his own chances. Lewandowski cannot. Lewandowski needs to feed his chances. So, Alvarez is like a Lamborghini in the trenches, in the ghetto. That's what Alvarez is to Atletico Madrid. Real Madrid about to play. Yeah, Real Madrid about to play. That's why I wanted to start the stream early, bro. I wanted to hate watch Real Madrid. I wanted to go and hate watch. But here I go, starting late. Yo, Liverpool lost to Chelsea. Chelsea. I hate Chelsea though, but I'm not gonna lie, chat. Liverpool on paper is looking too scary. Notifications finally came. Thank God. Salam. Thank God, man. Thank God. Guys, don't forget to hit the likes on this stream. I know I fumbled 38 likes, but thank you guys so much for hitting the like button once more. All right, yeah, chat. So if you want to hop on the Google Meet, come on the stream and talk to everybody. Then you don't gotta show your face, chat. My face is only gonna be showing. We just need your voice. Notifications came after 67 years. I'm sorry, Shamshi. Shamshi, I'm sorry, bro. I'm really sorry. I was about to cry. I swear, I was about to cry. But let me get into it right now. So we're gonna start it off with Flick's press conference before the match against Sevilla. Right? He said they're a very intense team with aggressive style. It's sure to be a tough match. I totally agree with Flick. I don't see this being a high-scoring game, to be honest. We know the opponent well. They have their own style and a good crowd behind them. It will be tough. Who the fuck is Unk? Well, they call me Unk Ismail. Sorry. I'm gonna call you Sorry. That's more easier. Sorry, they call me Unk, but I'm honestly a young kid, bro. I just look old. Bro, sorry. Today I may hop on off. My charger has fault and it charges slowly, so I put it while. Oh damn, your charger. Damn, bro. It's okay, Prince. All right, so Flick also said this about Lamine. He felt good, otherwise he wouldn't have played against PSG. I've spoken to him. He's better today, but he's not fit enough to play. Bro, we all know Flick is being salty, bro. Chelsea scored a 90th winner versus Liverpool. Yes! Shout out to Chelsea, bro. I hate Chelsea, though, but shout out to them. Guys, I'm celebrating this Liverpool loss, because what if Barcelona gets Liverpool? If they were unbeaten, I'd be scared. So given that I know they're beatable, makes me feel happy. This is like their third loss now, chat. This is like Liverpool third loss, so that's why I'm happy. I got nothing against Liverpool, but I got things against Chelsea. But if it's a small price to pay for salvation, chat. Damn, Unc. Sorry, bro. You don't gotta call me Unc, bro. I'm kaltheculer. Kaltheculer, bro. All right, so Flick on the disagreement with Luis de la Fuente. The situation you're talking about happened after the last break. And what I want to do is protect my players and support him. This is what it's all about. It's all in the past. I don't think negatively. This happens. I've experienced it from other sides too. It's not easy. I have to protect my player. And that's why I made the comments. I admit that I perhaps sounded more forceful than usual. Yeah, bro. I don't care, bro. Fuck De La Fuente, bro. De La Fuente, fuck you. You're not going to injure my star baller, man. How old are you? I'm 28, bro. I'm 28, chat. 33 consecutive loses. I'm glad Liverpool is losing, bro. Now Flick doesn't want Yamal to go to Spain. That is incompetent. Moron will use him. Exactly. 17 likes? Ain't no way we got 17 likes. We saucy, baby. Hey, bro, we saucy over here, bro. We saucy. Let me put this computer back more. We saucy, bro. Thank you guys for the 17 likes. I fumbled 38, but 17 is still, so I'm so happy. All right, so this is what Flick also said, chat. What? Man, what kind of grammar is this? This grammar almost gave me a stroke. Flick, oh my God. I'm sorry, chat. I'm going to read it within my mind, and then I'll put it in my own words. All right, so Flick is basically saying he was asked, how can you manage Lamine better? Thank you. Oh my God, what bad grammar is this? Gave me a stroke. All right, so this is what Flick said about managing Lamine. I spoke with Lamine this morning. We speak every day, and I tell him how we can help him. Everyone knows his quality, but it's my responsibility to give him the full playing time when he returns. And I will if the players aren't 100%. They focus on their strengths. He's incredible with the ball, but you also have to be good off the ball. You have to manage your playing time well. Yo, chat, I don't know if you guys peak game, but let me explain, and that's why we're the only ones saucy over here with the match previews. So Flick is basically saying, Lamine put a lot into attacking, right? He put so much into attacking. When it comes down to defense, as of lately, he's struggling to trap back. In the last PSG game, Lamine was not that good defensively. He was struggling to trap back. That's simply because he's putting too much into going forward. This is what Flick's trying to say. You got to manage your time. Bro, I don't know if you guys play soccer in my bad for calling it soccer. Football. I don't know if you guys played football in real life, like on a big pitch for your school, your community, your club, whatever it is. You have to manage your strength. You know what I'm saying? You got to know how to exert going forward, know how to exert going back, know how to keep it balanced, bro. And that's basically, it's like when you're playing FIFA, chat. You don't want to be sprinting all the time. Sometimes you got to slow down to catch your breath. I don't know. You know what I'm trying to say? That's what he's basically saying. It's a tradition, Saeem. Bro, I'm changing my phone. I will be back. Okay, Prince. What did I just witness? What's the saucy baby so sus? Bro, why do y'all think it's sus, bro? They don't know about the saucy dance. They don't know, Michael. Mike, they don't know. We saucy, baby. But yeah, that's what it basically is, chat. So this is what Flick had to say about the date of Lamine's return. We don't know when Lamine will return because with this injury, it's not easy since it's not a muscle injury. We don't know if he'll be back in 2 to 3 or 4 weeks. We don't know if he'll be ready for the El Clasico. We have to manage his minutes. We'll work with the recovery team. He'll take step by step, and we see how it goes. Okay, so this is what I get from this chat. Lamine is still probably feeling some form of discomfort, right? But he's okay. It's probably a case where he can't play a full 90 minutes, and then that's when it started to affect him. So Flick is saying he won't be back at 100% until, like, it can be any time, chat. Lamine needs to stop having sexual intercourse with his girlfriend, bro. He needs to say no, bro. You need to not having sex right now. You need to focus on the game and lock in. Lock in, bro. Lock in. We need Lamine for the El Clasico. I don't care. We need Lamine, bro. Rashford is saucy, yeah. But we need Lamine. Alright, so Flick on the distribution of minutes. It's a part of the life of a very good footballer. Everyone wants to play for the national team. You have to manage the minutes together. If a player is good and important to his national team, he play. It's good to have players with their national team, but you have to manage it well. Exactly. Just like with Araujo, chat, I don't know if you guys know, but Araujo has returned back to Barcelona. The international coaches say, like, I don't need Araujo. He's just a friendly. We don't need to risk anybody. And exactly. We don't need to risk our top players. Give some other players some chances, bro, to represent the national team. And I'm glad Araujo didn't went to the national team. He's going to be 100% for the rest of the games, and I'm so happy. We will definitely need Araujo for the El Clasico game. 100%. All right, so this is what Flick had to say about Mark Brunel being called up for the Under 21. I can't believe Mark Brunel being called up. Bro have not even played 45 minutes. What is Mark Brunel playing for his national team for? Real Madrid game just started. Yo, what is he playing for the national team for? Let's be for real, chat. Anyways, this is what Flick had to say. Mark Brunel isn't ready to play many minutes, and it's a difficult situation. Right now, he's not fit enough for many minutes. He's coming off a serious injury, lasts more than a year. He's not 100%. He's not at the same physical level he was before the injury. The federation should be careful and take care of him. Exactly. You should have not even called Mark Brunel in the first place, chat. Why are you calling Mark Brunel for? Huh? Why are you calling him for? He came off an injury for over a year. He had not played 90 minutes. Oh my God, these national teams are so annoying, bro. They doing this shit like it's FIFA, bro. All right, so Flick of the change of the international calendar for the next season. If you guys don't know, the international break going to be longer, chat. So it's going to be no football for a longer time period. So if you thought 2 weeks was long, it's going to be a month now. So the international break starting next season is going to be for 4 weeks. So instead of 2 international breaks, it's going to be for 4 weeks, chat. That's going to be so long. But good thing you guys got kaltheculer to entertain you guys with some form of football content. You know what I'm saying? All right, so this is what Flick had to say about the decision about the change of the international calendar for next year. I don't have a firm opinion on that. It has nothing to do with my goals. I don't know if it's a good or not. Maybe it's good for the federation to have its players for more days, but I don't have an opinion. Yeah, 1 month. Yep, 1 month, 4 weeks. It's starting next year, bro. For next season, it's going to be 1 month, chat. And now we're all going to be bored. I'm not going to lie. I probably going to have to do some watch-alongs for the international games. I'll let y'all vote for which games you want me to do the watch-alongs for, and I'll do it, bro. 3 guys watching. Yeah, we got 3 people watching. Thank you guys for watching. Flick on learning from the mistakes against PSG. We're back in La Liga, and Sevilla is a very important for us. We have to take all 3 points. Everyone is sad after defeat. We have to be smarter and be more intelligent. We have to learn from everything, and we will. I am here. Appreciate it, Mike. Appreciate it, bro. We got 4 people viewing now. Appreciate it, guys. I appreciate you guys so much. All right, let me repeat one more time, chat. After I go over the full match press conference, the tactics, predictions, lineup, all that shit. If you guys want to voice your opinion, how you feel like the game will go, or you got any questions for me, it's free to do. If you guys don't got Google Meet, I recommend downloading Google Meet right now. So when it's time, I can easily shoot you guys a link, and we're ready. International watch-along will be saucy, whatever you said 5 minutes ago. All right, Shaheen, I'm glad to hear that, bro. I'm glad to hear that, because I'm down to do the international watch-alongs. All right, so This is what Flick also had to say about Flick pressing against PSG and an advanced line. Our idea of pressing of the opponent is vitality, important in our game. It's our mentality and we have to do it. There's no pressure on the ball. The back line can't be so high. We've improved in recent games, but we have to keep practicing. It's not the end. We have to keep going. Basically, chat, for those who were crying about Flick's high line, he's not going to change it. He honestly believes the team is not perfect in his idea and they need to be putting out more. So, as I said, I agree with Flick in terms of if I have a style of this is my mentality, bro. If I have a style of play and I'm a top team like Barcelona, I'm not a Brighton, I'm not a Sevilla, you have to adapt to me. Pep Guardiola's team, back in the day, teams had to adapt to Pep. Pep didn't have to adapt to them. So that's what Flick is basically saying, chat. He's not going to change his style of play. The players need to be doing more. For those saying it did not work, we lost. Bro, we miss... Rafinha... People be saying Rafinha... Probably don't miss Rafinha, but trust me, chat, Rafinha was greatly missed. Let me tell you why. Rafinha, in the Flick system, with his off-the-ball movement, is so vital. The best presser in the game was Ferran Torres. I felt like Rashford is pressing a little bit, but Rashford is still not pressing to his utmost. Lamine was not pressing to his utmost. Not even Pedro is pressing to his utmost. I believe Pedro wasn't pressing to his utmost because De Jong and Dani Almos was shit. De Jong was mid. You know what I'm saying? So that burned out Pedri, and that's why he wasn't pressing that much. Oh my God, chat. It's just so crazy. YT Robin Ung. Salam. He is an Ung. I am not an Ung. Do a Real Madrid watch-alongs? Yes, I will do Real Madrid watch-alongs, chat. I'm going to do will you guys do the watch at halftime? Because I was willing to do the halftime. I'll definitely do a halftime watch-along for Real Madrid. I need to hate watch Real Madrid. I need to hate watch Real Madrid, chat. I need to hate watch him. Alright, so let's get back into it. Flick on egos. Oh my God. I thought Lamine had an ego. I thought Rafinha had an ego. They both do, but guess who else have an ego, chat? Guess who else in this Barca squad have an ego? Fucking Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres, the shark, have an ego. I've seen many chances where he could have passed to Rashford, but he's looking for glory. So he shoot and do bullshit with it, chat. He's not passing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy, bro. It's really crazy. Really, really crazy. Alright, so this is what Flick had to say about it. We want everyone involved. We don't just talk about the players. We talk about everyone. The coaches, the club, the fans. Everyone is hungry to win every title and not focus on oneself. This is what we want. We need to respect for this team, and I'm grateful for what I've seen since the last international break. The attitude has been positive, and the coaching has been good. You can see we believe in what we're doing. A defeat to PSG could happen. They're a fantastic team, but we keep going. So basically saying, it's not shocking that we lost to PSG. They're a fantastic team, but that won't stop us from moving forward, and that won't stop us from improving. We're still focused on the goal. So that's what Flick is basically saying. Flick was also went more deeper as regards to his conflict with De La Fuente. Fuck you, De La Fuente, by the way. Flick said, I don't regret what I said. I wanted to protect my players. It was my way of saying we should stop. It was a very good course of action, but it's all in the past. We have to focus on the present and the future, but it's all in the past. The important thing is to manage the situation and the clubs and the national teams. Mark Burnell will not be going to Spain under 21. Yes. That's some fantastic news, chat. Some fantastic news. And where's everybody at, bro? Where's everybody at, bro? That's crazy, bro. One person? Damn. The RFEF and the players have spoken in recent hours and agreed he should not join. Thank God. All three parties were on the same page. They admit the call-up may have been premature, but that's when it been for him. But that it would have been better for him to continue with his plan, work, and gradually get minutes at Barcelona. Yeah, the chat left. Yeah, it's okay. After everybody cussing me out, everybody left. But it's okay. I'm gonna do a Real Madrid watch along after this. All right, so chat, that's the end of the press conference. It was only flick. All right, so in my honest opinion, I believe it's going to be a tight game between Sevilla. I'm predicting a 3-1. I believe we're going to concede because it's tech in goal. Sevilla is going to play a very tight line. Barca and Sevilla 2-2. That's valid, but we can, as regards to being a Barcelona fan and topping the league right now, I'm not accepting a 2-2 draw from Sevilla. We need to be winning all games. So I'm expecting a 2-1 or 3-1 from the game in favor of FC Barcelona. As regards to this, the predicted lineup, I'm going for Tekken goal for obvious reasons. Araujo is going to start. I'll give Christensen some minutes, but I feel like he's going to start Kubarsi. So Araujo, Kubarsi, Eric Garcia at right back. Left back going to be Jordan Martin. Balde is still not fit enough. He just came back from injury, and we should not be pressuring Balde. Midfield is going to be Pedri and Casado. Casado deserves some minutes. Frankie needs some rest, bro. He needs some rest. As regards to the front three, as we all know, Lamine Yamal will not play, chat. So Rashford on the right, Ferran Torres on the left, and Lewandowski as a striker. Oh, I forgot Dani Almos as the number 10. I can't stand that motherfucker, bro. My bad, chat. My bad, bro. I just can't stand him, bro. All right, chat. So that's my predicted lineup. That's my predicted score. As regards to tactics, Sevilla is going to play similar to what PSG played. Let me explain more, chat. They won't defend too deep, but they won't be playing too high either. They're going to play a mid-high line. They're going to play compact. They might play narrow as well. You know what I'm saying? They might play narrow as well. Given that Lamine Yamal won't play, I feel like they would be comfy to probably close down each winger at a time. If Barca win, they would likely very, very close. They would face strugglers for sure. Exactly, bro. If we don't win, bro, Real Madrid win their game, bro, we're going back to second. We cannot afford that, chat. We cannot afford that. All right, so do you guys want me to create the Google Meet so we can hop on a call? You can probably ask me the questions or voice your opinion about the Sevilla game. I'm gonna give you guys 5 minutes to decide. If 5 minutes is over and nobody decides to hop on the Google Meet to ask any questions or voice their opinion, my account Byron. If nobody wants to voice their opinion, I'm gonna go ahead and wait for halftime for the Real Madrid game, and then I'm gonna start the hate watch. I'm gonna start the hate watch. But Sevilla, bro, Real Madrid is playing Real Villarreal at home, and it's more likely it's gonna be a tough challenge for Real Villarreal. Chat. It's more gonna be a tough challenge. I see 3 people watching. Shout out to Byron. Shout out to Shumail. I'm sure these random crickets accounts are your Alex accounts, or Shuma accounts, whoever you are. Bro, I'm dead, bro. We still saucy though, bro. We have 19 likes so far, and I'm so grateful for it. We've been streaming for 22 hours. Not 22 hours, my bad. 22 minutes. So that's still saucy. But yeah, chat. We got 4 more minutes for you guys to decide. Do you want to hop on the Google Meet to talk football with me? Voice your prediction for the game. Are you guys want to ask me any football related questions? I'm down to answer them on a Google Meet. As you guys may have probably seen, if you watch my channel trailer, it's a live fan interaction channel. I want to be the voice of the community. You know what I'm saying? If my community gets super saucy, I might just create a completely different account for general football. I'll be streaming all the big matches, talking about all the big teams. But until then, we gotta be easy. Real Madrid is an easy win. Mbappe scoring again. Yeah, I hope not, bro. You are the guy that has 67 friends. Damn, 67 friends is crazy. 67 friends is crazy, chat. I'm not gonna lie to you. Having 67 friends is crazy. That's crazy. I don't even have 5 friends, chat. I don't even have 7, bro. I don't even have 10, let alone 67. And I'm 28, bro. I've been on Earth longer than y'all been on Earth. I'm doubling y'all ages, bro. And I don't even have that much friends, bro. Alright, so we got 2 more minutes for you guys to decide if you want to hop on a Google Live. And, you know, he has 30 people on Discord. That's crazy. 30 people in Discord. That's wild, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. That's wild. $62 members, not 30. Damn, 62 is crazy. Sandpaper Pa, more goals. That's crazy, bro. I don't even have 7 friends, bro. Well, you have nephews. Well, that's true. I got nephews. But I don't even got 7 friends, bro. And I love all my nephews, bro. I love all my nephews. You guys have been super supportive, man. And y'all give me the drive to push. And that's why I go so hard for my content more, guys. Because, like, y'all take the time out to watch, bro. I gotta deliver, bro. I got to, bro. I got to deliver, chat. What else? All right, so we got 1 more minute, chat. Guys, got 1 more minute to decide if you want to hop on a Google Meet. If not, I'm gonna start the watch along at halftime. Why are you so old? Because I was born a long time ago. That's why I'm so old. I was born a long time ago. Simple as that, bro. I was born a long time ago, bro. I was born a long time ago. Wish we were grandpas like you. I'm not a grandpa, bro. For FC Biden, I remember was stuck at 3.9K and you came and brought him to 4.9. I mean, not necessarily him. I was already saucy at the 3.9. It's the short videos. If I was doing the vertical shorts, it would have been good. But as regards to Twitch, all the hard work as regards to getting to like 30 followers on Twitch was like down to, all to Byron, to be honest. But YouTube, nah, bro. YouTube is all me, bro. YouTube is all me. I've been at a standpoint at YouTube right now. I haven't grown from where I am for quite a while. And that's why I was trying to stream short, but I don't know what is happening, bro. The streams was so whack today. Mohammed, what's good? What is your match prediction, Mohammed, bro? What is your match prediction, bro? What is your match prediction? Why, Schumann, why, bro, why did you do that? Bro, give me a good reason why you do that, bro. Because you've been doing that unnecessarily, bro. All he said was hi. Yeah, bro. Twitch, as regards on Twitch, that's where he mostly did the sauce. But YouTube, nah. But show me, why did you time him out? Why are you timing him out for 10 seconds? Bro, don't do it again, bro. For real. That was so unnecessary. Anyways, Mohammed, bro, what's your match predictions, bro? I think 3-1 Barca. Sounds good. Do you think Rooney gonna start? Or you think he's gonna be on the bench? Who do you think will start? Yeah, justice for Mohammed, bro. Justice, like, god damn, bro. Bro did nothing. Just like he even timed out my other account. I'm like, bro. Not for real. If you do that again, Truman, I'm modding you, bro. You're getting out of control, bro. You're gonna get a timeout. Can't be doing that shit, bro. You're abusing your powers for unnecessary reasons. I think Thurin is right wing. That's what I would do, Mohammed. But I feel like Rashford is going to be on the right wing, Ferran Torres on the left, Lewandowski, the striker. What do you think is the front three? So you say Ferran Torres on the right. Who's going to be the striker? Who's going to be the left winger? Rooney on the bench. Yeah, I think he's going to be on the bench. Yeah, I think so too. So Ferran on the right. I guess you're saying Rashford on the left and Lewandowski as a striker, right? Tap to view the lead, man. Like, that's crazy, bro. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. That's valid. That's valid. 3-1. Who do you think is going to be the goal scorers for Barca? Man, I'm not going to lie, chat. I can't wait for the Rashford goal in La Liga, bro. Bro is just like an assist merchant, bro. Nah, I need some goals now, bro. I need some goals now, bro. If Rashford don't score 10 goals or more for Barca, I'm going to cut my hair, chat. I'm going to cut my hair, bro. So, we can't have that happen. I got to go. Okay, Mohammed. See you, bro. All right, chat. I'm going to do a live watch along for the Real Madrid game. So, this will be the end of the match preview. Thank you guys so much for watching. I look forward to seeing you guys on the match watch along. Rashford gives good through passes. Yes, he does. He's an assistant merchant, bro. We need some goals, Rashford. We need some goals, bro. Wait, for real. You're going ball? Yeah, if Rashford don't score 10 or more goals for Barcelona this season, yeah, I'm going to cut all my hair and I'm going to go ball. Anyway, see ya. All right, Mohammed, thank you for tuning in, bro. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys for the hate watch along for Real Madrid. We saucy, baby.